Clever. Whenever the neighbor came to Bob's house, Bob knew that he was going to borrow something. Once, seeing the neighbor outside of the house, Bob told his mother, "You know, he is going to borrow something. Let me make him stop borrowing again." The neighbor reached the door and said, "Bob, do you use the grass cutter or the mop today?" "I am afraid," Bob said, "I need both today." "Oh," the neighbor laughed, "that means you will not be able to play tennis today. So let me borrow your tennis racket." She's already swallowed them. A busy mother asked her young son to take his baby sister out into the garden and look after for half an hour while she was doing some work in the house. The boy took the baby out, and they seemed to be playing quite happily when suddenly the mother heard the baby begin to cry, so she shouted to her son, "Bill, what's the matter with Susan? Why is she crying?" "Because she wants my marbles," answered Billy. "Well, let her play with a few of them if it will stop her crying," said the mother patiently. "I must finish this work, and she'd be in my way in here, because she wants to keep them," answered Billy. "No, she doesn't," the mother said. "She only a baby. She's too young to understand anything like that. But I know that she wants to keep them," answered Billy. "She's already swallowed 2 of them. They won't play the trick on Emmy anymore." William Henry Harrison, the 9th President of the United States. Like so many other early American presidents, Harrison was born in a small town. As a boy, he was very quiet and bashful. In fact, he was so quiet that everyone thought that perhaps he was stupid. The people of the town, therefore, liked to play tricks on him. For example, they often put a nickel and a dime in front of him and they told him to choose which one he wanted. He always chose the nickel and then they all laughed at him. One day, a certain woman took pity on him. She said, "William, why do you always choose the nickel instead of the dime? Don't you know that a dime, although smaller than a nickel, is worth much more than a nickel?" "Certainly, I know it," William answered slowly, "but if I choose the dime, they won't play the trick on me anymore."